It's hard to be a sweaty tryhard when it's so cold. Not my responsibility. Someone
Too
else's
late,
turn.
you already did it.
Oh,
Oh no!
and I stuffed up the start again.
Yeah, and I
Assetto
almost ran
Corsa.
right into your butt.
Yeah, I've stuffed up every start for the past maybe 5 episodes. This is Barbagello, or
Barbagello?
as Anubis calls it.
Barbiglio. So I'm gonna call it the Bag of Bones track,
Yeah.
and nobody else gets that reference. Except for maybe somebody in the comments, and if you get that, then I love you. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess I should tell people that I've managed to fix my wheel, and I'm just getting used to it for the first time again, so I'm hoping that I can pick it up again.
Once again, we'd slow down, but I mean,
But no. I can still
It's
see
alright,
you guys, and I
I'm
actually
doing my
haven't
best
fallen
to-
off the track yet. So that's a good thing. You know, I got that going for me.
I just fell off the track. Yeah, this is a quite short track, so there's 14 laps.
I really like this. This is a nice one. Oh, apparently Boris is playing Assetto Corsa. That's good to know. Thanks, Steam. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, yeah, my Steam's been cutting in and out all afternoon.
Okay, getting used to the wheel again. Not
Oh,
falling
I'm
off
doing
the track.
terribly.
Yeah, but I'm still Miss Daisy, so it's fine.
Oh, there's a helicopter. I don't know if you can hear that helicopter. I'll just pretend it's in game. It's a sound effect.
Well, to be honest, when you said that, first thing I did was like look up in the screen.
Yeah, I
to
looked
see.
around.
I'm like, really? They have helicopters in this game?
You can hear that now, right?
Not really.
I heard it for a very split second. Oh, now I can.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
It's right over my house. It's probably got a very injured person on the way to the hospital. But,
That's very
that's no
considerate of them
excuse.
to injure themselves. Hey, how did you catch up?
Are you behind me or beside me?
I'm behind you. I'll let you pass. So I'm
Oh,
just gonna hit
okay.
you if I can.
I'm being like super cautious about the corners because I never seem to be able to stay on the track if I don't slow down to almost nothing. But I guess this is where the oh no, yeah, see, and I did this time, and that happened. Still don't know how to drive, it seems.
Oh God! Sorry, that was my fault.
I'm driving terribly. I was going to say that this is one of my favorite courses and that I used to be alright at it, but apparently not anymore. I just
No,
keep driving
you-
off the road. People are probably starting to see a trend of Australian courses. But I know.
Down, corner. Perth. Are we in Perth?
Yeah.
Sweet. I haven't been to Perth
Well,
yet.
actually, no, they just put that up for fun.
Oh,
Just to
confuse
confuse
darn
you.
it.
Yeah.
I was getting all excited.
It's actually in Tokyo.
Oh really?
Oh, is that so? I should drift some more.
Yes, that's how they drive.
They just drift everywhere. That's all they do. Oh no! How do they do that? Turn the corner.
That's gonna end badly. That was my fault.
Oh, yellow card. What's that mean? Accident?
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Well, that was me.
We would be terrible if there was damage on.
Oh my God.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that with the mod I was suggesting earlier. That'd be amazing. Every time you
End the
turn, you're
first
just
corner.
yeah.
Perhaps before.
All right. I don't think there's
God.
any chance of catching up with you
Quite
guys. But I still don't have a blue card, so If I end this race without getting a blue card, then I feel like I have improved.
Succeeded.
You're 20.8 seconds behind.
Is that it?
Yeah, and considering the laps on this are about 1.5 minutes, I think you may get caught.
Boris, why is the number next to you 275?
I think that's my car number.
Oh,
I choose it. What's yours? 85.
So here's a question for you.
no.
If when I go around a corner, I get the sliding noise, does that mean I took the corner too fast?
Not necessarily. It just means that your tires are starting to lose traction. It depends how loud it is.
Okay. How often does that happen to you? Or do you
Pretty
normally
much
go
every
around it
corner.
pretty smooth?
But yeah, the idea is to lessen that, but if you lessen it to the point where it's non-existent, you're going too slow.
So there should be a little but not a lot, and it shouldn't be too loud.
Yeah, if your tires are fully locked, which they shouldn't be because ABS is turned on, forced on in this, so that we, incompetent drivers, can actually drive. But if it's fully locked, then that's a very big problem. That's actually sliding with smoke. Smoke is the real warning sign.
Okay. I really should actually just practice on my own. The only time I ever played this is when we were racing on camera.
That's how it was to start, but I think Apple and I...
Yeah, I did quite a bit on my own.
Yeah, see, I haven't, and then now you guys are way better, more better.
Yes, we expect you to practice for this.
Yeah, it's a time problem, not a want problem.
This is a series I do purely because I want to. I don't think many people are actually interested in it, but I don't care. Right, I think if I crash now, it'll make things more interesting.
Action-packed. Crashed Thriller 5000. I still haven't, up until you crashed, you guys were playing normally, right?
What's going on with you?
Are we sure damage is off?
Oh, your wheels are locked.
Did you turn it back on when you did things to the server?
But surely you would have damaged... I mean, I did
Yeah,
drive
no.
headfirst into it.
Anubis and I were smacking into each other at the start. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't the
sorry,
race,
I
right?
couldn't
That
control
was...
that. Is that, my controller? I know, I'll hit it. Didn't work.
It's not. You tried it with a hammer. Oh, Anubis!
Yeah?
You came flying, but I didn't realise you were that close. I was sticking around.
I'm
with
not
Boris.
here. What are you talking about? I'm still you guys lapped me actually, so you're fine.
I don't understand what's happening. Well, apparently this is just how things are now. I can't turn right.
Oh, it was like that time when Apple couldn't hit the
God,
brakes.
Yeah.
Maybe if I go headfirst into another wall.
It'll cancel it out.
This isn't fair.
Yeah.
Can I...
don't understand. Okay, so hit the brakes, and then
Damn it!
watch Apple spin out,
Oh!
and then he hits me.
Sorry. No, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay,
Go.
I'm quite far behind, but I just reset my car. So I think I'm a lap behind.
No, I don't think you're that far
Must-
behind.
I did just spend the entire time in the wall, and then I reset the pits.
Oh, you're right on us right now,
Yeah,
so
I'm
maybe
getting
you
a blue,
might be a
yeah,
lap
I'm getting a
behind.
blue flag. It's telling me to pull over for Apple.
Ah!
I wonder if I actually get a penalty for not doing it.
There's only one way to find out. Oh, ow.
There you go, you skidded off
Cold
like a
times.
boss. Looks really good, actually.
Back on the track, please.
Okay, my blue flag is cleared.
Yeah. You gotta really speed up now. It's a sweaty try hard time.
So sweaty.
3-minute lap.
Longer is better, right?
Yes. It's like golf.
That's what I've always heard. Oh, sliding everywhere.
Holy crap! I just got up in the air. Did anyone see that?
No, you got too far ahead of me. Stinker.
I took like a bump on something and went flying up in the air.
Oh yeah, in Australia we take curbs very seriously when it comes to racing. They're about 14 foot high. So if you hit one of those ripple strips, you'll either sort of sail over it quite nicely, or your tire will fly off and hit you in the face,
I heard that's bad for your health.
mildly. It's hard to be a sweaty tryhard when it's so cold.
How cold is it right now?
Yeah. Actually, it's funny. I think I mentioned this last time. Like you were saying, cold is like 10 degrees or something like that, and I was giving you a hard time for that. But then I remembered that in Australia, you guys don't actually do like central heating and crazy insulation on your homes, do you?
No, we do the opposite.
Yeah.
I
So
live
10
in a
degrees would
timber
actually be
home
really
with, like,
cold if it
gaps.
was actually 10 degrees
Yeah,
in your house.
I have like gaps in my floor, like I can see through the floor to the ground below.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's intended to be ventilated.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm just a big wuss.
Well, yeah, but like if you were to go outside in 10-degree weather and just stand there for a while, you'd get cold. Like it's not warm. So that's why I went, like, because in Canada we deal with the opposite, right? Like we have extreme cold. So all of our houses are built, like every house has to have central heating. They're all properly insulated. There's code to make sure that the certain standard is met, right? And windows and like all of the around the doors and everything, so that no air can escape or come in. So it's a completely different construction style. Like in the middle of winter here, when it's minus 40 outside or minus 30 or whatever, my house is a nice, 20 degrees all year round, except for in the summer when it actually gets hot. And we don't have anything to deal with that. Like it's not automatic in our homes that we deal with the heat, right? It's the opposite. We deal with the cold. And if you want to make your house comfortable in the summer when it gets really hot, then it's up to the household person to install central air or get an air conditioner that they can, like a portable one or something.
Plus, I don't own any winter clothing.
Yeah, that helps
It's
too.
when you're just in
Sweaters.
snow gear sitting there. It's like, oh, I'm freezing. Just in snow boots, fur jacket.
Yeah. Well, I normally keep my place at about, I think, 17 or so. And then if it's too cold in the morning or whatever, you have like a nice pair of wool socks on and a sweater and walking around in your house like that.
just that
suppose.
17 is considered like it's blizzard weather here.
Yeah, not here. Yeah, like 17, like in the spring when we hit 17 for the first time, it's like seriously, you walk down the street and you'll see motorcycles are out and all of the tops on convertibles are down and people are, you know, in freaking shorts and woohoo! It's so hot out. It's kind of funny. It's all relative though, because in the fall when it starts getting cold again, it's the complete opposite, right? Like when it hits 17, people are like, "Oh my God, it's so cold," but that's because they've been used to like 35-degree weather for a while, or 30-ish. It's just that whatever was your new norm. If it's 10 degrees warmer than your previous norm, then it's a lot warmer.
And I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near. It's the lap 13. I've been trying hard. I'm in full try hard mode, and it's.
Well, you have to
not
blame
coming
the
off.
fact that you can't sweat, right?
Yeah, that's why.
That's why. If you actually could activate the sweat glands, then you would have actually come out victorious.
I imagine that in order for Canadians to sweat, you actually have to go through an activation process.
How did you know?
Did you just finish up?
No, not yet.
Did you say, "Oh no, yeah"?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay.
No, I did.
Yeah, you were way in front of me. So the only reason I passed anybody was because Boris crashed and Apple stopped to watch. But I'm still gonna take that as second place. I don't care.
Right, I'm about to hit the last corner here. I don't know if I'm going to make it before it tells me.
Yeah, if you had
Another
like
time.
1 or 2 more laps, you probably would have passed me.
Okay, just about to cross the line. No,
Plus 40.
40 seconds behind. So I made up 7 seconds over that last lap.
That's pretty
Really?
good, I think, isn't it? Or is that bad?
Yeah, especially on a small lap. Okay.
Well,
Uh,
yay.
Yeah, that's it. Go away.
Bye-bye.